So the penultimate game of the pool stage in the second round of the Welsh 7 series here at Tonna RFC sees the PROSTATE CYMRU Sevens team taking on the LAMPETER Spartans from Group 2. And at the moment, this both teams locked on 10 points as it stands. So a really important game here in deciding who's going to make a semi-final. With the Warriors already out and the Engineers 4 points behind these two teams, this is going to be it, isn't it, Griff?
Yeah, this is the tie of the group stage so far. We saw LAMPETER Spartans push the Knights quite close, but this is basically win or bust, isn't it? You're either in the cup or the plate. Everything to play for. I think this is going to be a really, really good game.
And the ball sent high towards the 22 from the LAMPETER Spartans and taken cleanly by PROSTATE CYMRU James Davis. And held up well by the Spartans in defence. Good clean out there, right around the 22-metre line of the PROSTATE CYMRU side. Skipping and looking for an angle now. Hasn't gained too much ground, but here's Grabham. Aaron Grabham has been lively today, and here he is looking for a crease in the Spartans' defence, but it's really good defence so far. Good clean out. Prevents a Spartans turnover. And a good clean out again from Grabham. He's involved again. 2-on-2 on that far side. And so far the Spartans have pretty much held the PROSTATE CYMRU side around their 22-metre line. Looking now to break that line. Morgan Hughes it was, with a bit of strapping on his head now in this game. Initially I thought he had a bobble hat on.
Oh. Yeah, he's looking, I'd say iconic maybe.
As he's over the ball to secure possession. It's forced back inside their own 5-metre line now with that loose pass. And a big spell of possession here for the PROSTATE CYMRU side. And a bit of space now is there. As a kick goes in and will be chased. But covering defender is there and does well. Budalovsky. And a turnover secured, but a penalty given away. He's not on his feet, you can't do that. Referee won't let the Spartans go quickly though. Called back. It's heavy strapping on the head of Hughes, isn't it? It's all the way.
Yeah, I can't recall seeing the incident either.
I think there's just one tuft of hair sticking up.
I'm not sure if either of us could rock that look, to be honest.
It is a unique one, as the PROSTATE CYMRU team win a penalty just outside the LAMPETER 22. Looking for the first try of this game. A winner takes all, really. Clash. And it's an Aussie rules scrum out there now. As LAMPETER turn it over and there's space on this short side. Budovsky, really good tap tackle, comes in, but he's still on his feet. Still got a defender to beat. Grab him all the way across, and that's an excellent tackle.
Oh, high
Budalovsky,
tackle.
referee just having a word with his assistant. Was that a tad high from Grabham? Personally, at first glance, I thought it was okay, just under the shoulder, but let's see what the referee decides.
Oh, he's got his hand in his pocket. Penalty try?
Well, it's going to be a yellow for Grabham.
And a penalty try.
And a penalty try. You're right, Griff. Well, I have to say, I think that's a little bit harsh on Grabham, especially the yellow card, and how big could that be in what is a crucial tie.
You know, I thought maybe it could have been a penalty at best.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a penalty, yellow cards. You know,
Yeah.
once you've given the yellow card, you've got to give the penalty try, and I feel like the referees.
Wasn't a clothesline though.
No,
was it?
it was.
You know, it wasn't.
He did. He flew in with force.
Yeah.
And maybe he knew what he was doing.
6 of one, half a dozen the other, maybe. But in any event, the referee has made his decision, and this is a tough period for the Prostate Cymru team to navigate now. 7 points down and a man down as well against a really tricky Lampeter team, really good Lampeter team.
We know how hard it is to play against play 7 against 6 as well.
Space now, but really good fan defence from Prostate Cymru. But a soft shoulder found, a good last-ditch tackle coming in. Still with the Spartans, and still they look for a second try. Straightening now, a bit of a gap. And on the outside, as he found a crease, still not at the line. Really good defence this from the Prostate Cymru side, and now they've got the numbers, and that man advantage has paid in the end. But an excellent effort from the Prostate Cymru side in defence. But the Lampeter Spartans with their second try, and will look to take a 14-point lead here in this first half.
That's what happens when you've got the extra man, isn't it? You know, you've got that last winger just out there. And, you know, you've got to either bite or you've got to bide your time. But when you're on your own try line, you've got no space to go. So you're forced to make a decision. And, you know, players, you know, quality like Osian Jones, you don't need to ask him twice to make the right decision. And
credit to Lampeter there. They, you know, when you've got a man advantage, you can be tempted at times to force things and get as much out of that man advantage as you can. And they just stayed patient, didn't they? And then made that numbers advantage count on that far side.
Yeah, clever play, and you know the Spartans now 12 points to the good against Prostate Cymru. We know they can come back, but it's a good lead at this point in the game.
Well, apart from, you know, the penalty try and the try with the man advantage, it's been even Stevens really, hasn't it? So definitely scope for Prostate Cymru to come back into this game when they're back up to 7, which I believe they are now. No, they're still down to 6 at the moment, so time still for them to navigate on this, and I think that's exactly what they're trying to do at the moment. Just slow the game down a little bit and bleed that clock off with the man advantage. Sorry, with the man down. But they've got a penalty, but a referee not happy for them to take it quickly. Will be frustrated with the referee's lack of commitment to taking it quickly, but a kick over the top. Only one chase in though. And it's well gathered in the end by the Spartans, who will just kick it out for the final play. I think there might have been a bit of a bump in the middle there, but 12-0 the score at half-time. But an even game, really, an even half so far. Prostate Cymru still well in this, Griff.
Yeah, 100%. I think the yellow card has been the main talking point of that half. It was potentially a card, potentially not, and due to that, they had a penalty try, 7 points, and then the spare man was the reason why they got the other score. So I think Prostate Cymru can feel a little bit hard done by.
Yeah, as we said, I think it might have been a little bit harsh, possibly a high tackle, but maybe the yellow card was a bit harsh. It was very close anyway, but I suppose you run the risk when you do go that high of being called by the referee and seeing a yellow card.
Yeah, 100%. You run the risk, and well, at the moment it's going to be Lampeter stepping into those cup semi-finals, and waiting for them will be the Barbars, and that's a match that I'd be looking forward to see.
It is. It's
because that's going to be close.
Yeah, it's not a foregone conclusion, is it? With the way some of the way the Barbars games have gone today, I mean, you would expect the Conker Knights to beat the Islwyn Toucans fairly comfortably, you would think. But again, the Conker Knights in round one looked absolutely unbeatable, and then were beaten in the final. So it just goes to show you can never predict these things.
And also, you know, Lampeter ran Conker Knights quite close earlier today as well, so the gap isn't huge. However, with the sort of level of play that the Conker Knights have, maybe they'll rise to the occasion.
Indeed, and just about ready to get underway in the second half here. Well taken off the restart by Thomas Rhys-Jones for the Lampeter Spartans, as they go to that far side in search of a third try that would really give them a comfortable lead. And a fantastic start to the second half, and looks like they're going to get it. Still chasing down. Oh, what a tackle that is, but he's still on his feet. And they've managed to stop them from crossing the line. Still alive, though, for the Spartans. Excellent last-ditch defence from the Prostate Cymru side. Still alive for the Spartans, though. One more will do it, and that is the pass to Osian Jones, which will be the third score. And again, made to be patient. Excellent defence from Prostate Cymru, but Lampeter making them pay.
Yeah, both brothers involved there, Thomas Rhys-Jones and Osian Jones, playing for the same side, and you know they've combined well there. And this feels like a score that might just take the game away from Prostate Cymru.
And the kick is good as well, so adds the 2 points. 19-0 is the scoreline, and perhaps again, as we said, feels a bit harsh on Prostate Cymru, but Lampeter, in fairness to them, have made the most of every opportunity given to them. And you've got to create those opportunities to get them. So a bit of a short kick there, well taken by the Prostate Cymru side, secured the ball well. Can they strike back here? Back up to 7 now. Good carry from Morgan Hughes, with what I am going to call the bobble hat on. Grab him, got a bit of space, and straight through like a hot knife through butter goes Aaron Grabham, and he just had the angle there, and as soon as he spotted it, he was away. Just what the doctor ordered for the Prostate Cymru side.
The speed was immense there from Grabham. We've seen that through the tournament today, haven't we? Really, he's got some pace to make it back.
Conversion is good as well. So 19-7 now, and again we've talked about second half comebacks quite a lot today. I haven't seen too many of them, but we've seen some close calls, and it's a good start here for the Prostate Cymru side. Can they win this restart and get another quick score, which might make the Spartans nervous, but that is not what is required at this time. As they go again here, the Spartans. Nice little scissor switch in the midfield. Osian Jones to his brother. Ball is somewhere under that pile. Still alive here for the Spartans. Thomas Rhys-Jones. Straightening up now, Reen Davis. And the referees spotted something, I think forward pass, was it? Yeah, forward pass, so scrum right on halfway for the Prostate Cymru side. Need a quick score here, Prostate Cymru. And he's got that angle again. That time it was James Davis number 10. Couldn't find a wrinkle in the defence, and it's come out on the other side. I think that's Reen Davis out there, who does so much good work at the breakdown, creates opportunities off those turnovers. Through the hands again, and a bit of space, inside pass, and he's got a support defender, doesn't manage to keep the momentum, but a foot race here to the line, and going over for another try are the Spartans, and David Jones this time crossing over. He won the foot race against Morgan Hughes, and it's looking like it's going to be the Spartans that are going to be heading to the semi-final now.
Yeah, it must be said, given the way this second half has gone, the Spartans have shown their capabilities and why they are, you know, the team that's going to step on to face the Barbars in the next round. You know, before the game, we anticipated a close one here, but the Spartans have shown why they pushed the Conker Knights so far.
And the kick is good as well. So he adds the extras. 26-7, the lead for the Lampeter Spartans. And just starting to get a little bit cooler here in Tonna as the clouds come over. Should make perfect conditions really for the last pool game and the upcoming semi-finals and final. And just knocked forward there. Scrum for the Spartans.
Yeah, not too long to go in this one now, and the Spartans seem to be just slowing it ever so slightly. You know, they're going to take their time to each set piece, each breakdown. They're going to try and take an extra second or so.
Yeah, just want to close this one out, don't they, and move on. And another opportunity for another score, perhaps, to round off the pool stage for the Lampeter Spartans. But again, good defensive shape from the PROSTATE CYMRU side. Rallied well. Comes out from the base of the ruck, a cheeky chip over the top, holds in the turf, and it's bounced favourably into the hands of Ellis Wiseman. Brabham was in there as well, just trying to secure possession for his side, but in the end, Wiseman benefited from that tap, got a bit of good fortune, and he's across the line for another try.
Yeah, the bench enjoyed that one. The bounce of the ball, just so kind for the Spartans.
Kick that time fades left, and that will be the end of the game. So the Lampeter Spartans take in a 31-7 victory, and in fairness to the PROSTATE CYMRU side, probably doesn't do them justice in that game, but a really impressive second half performance from the Spartans in particular, and looks like they will be heading to the semi-finals with the last pool game coming up shortly.